spraying hairspray in the world. Guys, you should really check this out. This is really fun. Woohoo! This is fun. This is so much fun.
Hey, Laura, what are you doing?
Chopping down trees like the Lorax.
Trapping, like the hairspray. What are you using hairspray for?
Spraying it into the world. It's fun. You should try it.
Okay, I get that it might be fun, but it doesn't mean that you should totally wreck God's creation, spraying chemicals into the air and chopping down beautiful trees for fun.
Really?
And I get that it might be super fun, and I want to spray it all the time too, but it kind of makes the atmosphere explode.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give this to you, and I'm gonna trust that you don't spray or chop anymore, and I'm gonna trust that with you. And I'll see you. I'll text you. Yeah! So really quickly, I just wanted to go over the main points of the video so you can really write these down on your hand and look at them later, and just so we're all good to go, and it's something that you guys really think about. The first one is that God created this world for us, and He wants us to respect it. He gave us the oceans, the open fields, the plateaus. He gave us the stars and the moon and the sun, and He gave us the clouds in the sky. He wants us to respect that. And I think that's such a gift to be able to have that all. And the second one is that throughout this video, we're not saying that you need to completely recycle everything and go green 100% and only eat organic foods. No, if you're into that, that's totally fine. I must confess, I don't do it all the time. But just saying, like, don't dump the toxic waste into the ocean to kill the animals. And you know, it's really all about common sense and what you would think would be disrespectful, because that's like me going into your house and peeing on your favorite stuffed animal. Yay, analogies. And the very last one is that we want you to respect yourself, that you are God's creation, and He made you. He formed you in your mother's womb. He made you wonderfully and perfectly and amazingly, and you are God's very special creation. So also, we want you to go green on yourself, to respect yourself, and to take care of yourself, and to keep yourself holy in the eyes of God. Hey guys, we are proclaiming we're back for another video, and you guys know that my name is Hannah.
And I'm Laura.
Yay, we're the party people. We are doing a video on going green. Woo! And I just want to give you guys a little disclaimer. That doesn't mean we're going to be talking about recycling and eating organic food and everything else that's super exciting about recycling and going green. Yay! Woo! No. We are talking about respecting God's creation because He created it for us to enjoy. We are also talking about how to respect ourselves because we are also God's wonderfully shaped creation. So I'm going to jump right into the video with a Bible verse that Laura's going to read and share about. Ready, set, go.
So this Bible verse is from Job 39, and it is 28 through 30. And it says, "Does the rain have a father? Who gives birth to the dew? Who is the mother of the ice? Who gives birth to the frost from the heavens? For the water turns to ice as hard as rock, and the surface of the water freezes." And what that's really saying is really to respect, like, you know, God created this whole big, you know, universe and world for us to enjoy. And it's all wonderfully created, and we should really respect that because, you know, He created it and He's our Father. So
Very
it's really
true.
important.
And to think that He would create all of us for us and how special that we are to Him, it just makes me all happy inside. And I don't think there's anything else I really want to grow upon with that verse. So I have another great verse that's really close to my heart because this is what kind of helped me through a tough time. And this is Psalm 139:14. And it says, I'm actually going to read 13 and 14. Sorry, I messed up. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body, and you knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. And I think that really just speaks to my soul. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I read that, I just get so excited. And I'm like, God knit me together in my mother's womb. He said, okay, here's your little finger, and here's her eyelash. She's going to have 5,222 hairs on her head. And it's crazy, like, to me, to think that God cared so much about that. And if he took so much work into amazingly making me, why wouldn't I want to respect myself? And there's so many times where we want to just, whether it's stop eating or cut. You know, that's God's creation. That's like me painting this beautiful painting. And someone comes in and takes a big paintbrush and makes an X through it. And it's like someone disrespecting your creation. Like, as an artist, that would make me feel awful. So when we think about that, God made you, and then you go and disrespect yourself and do things that are not good to yourself, that's, like, how do you think God feels about that? I would not think that he feels very good about that at all. And there's also one other verse that I wanted to share that I think I've already shared in one of the other videos, but it really is, it's like, hey now, talk about me now. So I'm going to jump right out with that. This is Psalm 139, and it says, "O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me." And that also proves my point of how much God cares to know about you, and how he looks at your heart, and how he knows what you're interested in, whether you play lacrosse, or whether you play piano, or whether you like to fly to the moon on Saturdays. Whatever you love, God knows about you, and he cares about you. So, really quickly, I just wanted to recap on the main points of this video. And the very first one is that God made all of this for us to enjoy. And he made all of the fields and the plateaus and the sky and the sunsets and the sunrises and the stars and the moon and everything else I've already said. He made it all for us to enjoy. And I think that is super cool. The second main point is that we're not telling you to recycle. Right?
Like it's definitely totally a good thing to recycle, but what we're really focusing on in this video is respecting all the wonderful things he made. Like, I think it was so cool how she talked about that painting, because it's basically God's painting, and if you go through and you kind of like making an X on it, it's just, I mean, I think that's such a good representation of that, and I just love that, so.
Yeah. And then the third main point is that go green on yourself. God made you specifically, he loves you, and he knows what's going to happen in your life. So just respect yourself in that, and go green on yourself. Thanks for watching. I want to encourage you guys to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, because it's going to be in the down bar below. We are always here to help you and pray for you. So
So leave your comments. If you have prayers that you want us to pray for you, we would totally do that. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, totally leave those down below.
And also, I totally forgot about the challenge this week.
What is the challenge this week,
The
Hannah?
challenge this week is a very exciting challenge, Laura. Do you think they want me to tell them what the challenge is?
I don't know. I hope so.
I've got it. The challenge for this week is for you guys to, whenever you're feeling down about anything, or whether you want to go and spray hairspray in the air, which I don't know how many of you guys want to do, but whenever you're feeling down about yourself, or you doubt that there's a God who created everything, I just want to encourage you guys to pray about it, and to remember that God looks at your heart, and he made all of this for you to enjoy. So, the challenge for this week, in a couple words, which is probably going to be like a whole paragraph, because I'm talking about it, but whenever you're feeling down, or whenever you're feeling doubtful, pray about what you guys are feeling, and because God made all of this for you guys to enjoy. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!